I have not. Today is Sunday, May 24th? I have not watered in a solid week. Minimum 10 days. The milkweed took off. And some of the blueberries are gonna have blueberries. Looks like that one doesn't like it over there. Maybe, I don't know, something. But it's kind of interesting, the things that thrived without water. Of course, we had a very, very, very mild week. Here we have a little, not sure what kind of spider that is. This is doing well, but what shocked me was, you know, I divided that last year, no, this year, last year, and the whatever those bulb things are, they sat out all winter, basically unprotected, but they were in a pot, and so I came out. I had planted them also in here, and this tells me we really don't like water that much. Got some the purple clover, the fennel did not like getting too dry, but the I have to remember now which this one's the aster, and this one is the phlox. We do have the Westerplatte clematis. I was hoping some of my clippings would come up, but I've not seen hide nor hair of them. This is my favorite mint. This doesn't do it justice. It's not this green. It's very pale. Let's see. That's the black-eyed Susan. Still need to get that divided. That's not going to happen this week. That's the Chinese garlic. Not sure what this is. Where's the other one? Uh-oh. Looks like my little maple from Nancy's maple. Just a broken branch. Looks like it didn't like not being watered, but it's okay. I'm trying to get it in the picture there. It's not too happy. And I just learned what this was. I'm afraid to say what it is. I will get rid of it. Thankfully, it never flowered. It's what they call an invasive, toxic, noxious. You know what I'm trying to say. One of those plants that make certain people have to seek mental health care when they hear the name of certain plants. That clover did not like not being watered. The red mustard's gone to seed. That one is the beets. Looks like a squirrel climbed up the beet stalk and got in there and really did some harm. The tomatoes aren't doing anything yet, but they like it hot. These are doing well. It looks like it wants to get some flowers. What is that called? Monarda, bee balm. And this, look at this. My transplanted foxglove, it bloomed. Uh-oh. our friend is at work helping with the gardening. It's the second one I've seen. Yeah, so the tomatoes, you know, they like it hot. It has not been hot. I have to be careful because these nasturtiums will get those black, what do you call them? Those little black aphids. And it looks like we have some kind of, yeah, aphid on here. So these are plants really that don't like to be watered. And here I planted a tomato here and a tomato there. But the way I water, we should be okay. The black-eyed Susan transplants with the crocosma are doing well. This suffered. It's a small pot. And the fuchsias are just, they're coming back. I cut them way back. I'm learning to do that. I wouldn't do it for years because I couldn't bear to do that. And surprise, surprise, shock of all shocks, these not being watered for over a week, they did very well. Some of them thrived. But that's west. So you get late sun over here. Late sun. And you get early morning sun over here. It's beautiful. The morning sun comes in over there and then over here in the evening. So I get a nice little thing of sun. I'm going to clean all this out. Try to get in compliance. Government has come up with some new regulations that are really going to change things. So we're going to have to modify. Get in compliance. And this week I've got one lady coming over to look at the fabric because out of 5 sewing machines I can't get any of them to work correctly. And I've spent too many hours trying to get them to work. That was supposed to be my project, sewing. I love to sew, love to create things. You know, for my downtime, my recovery days, that has not worked out. I'm very, very disappointed because I have beautiful fabric, cotton fabric, and I wanted to make some really cute, lovely, working, shall we say, culottes. You know, like a modified bib jean, but more into like a dress where you can work and not be restricted in your movement. So that's what we got going on. It's been a week. I know the bees are done. They did not touch the new one. And that's the new one there. But everything else is mostly filled up. There's 2 here. They didn't finish. They just got part way done. But for 2 months, that was really a good run, which I am going to attribute to the lack of a winter. Okay, there goes my timer. I've got to get the van loaded up. Head out to Olivia's birthday party. She's 5 years old. I can't believe how big those girls are getting. And their mom homeschools, so they're like very impressive. Very impressive. Very impressive. Especially because she was public schooled. But she's a reader, and she's just figuring it out as she goes. I don't know if she's part of any co-ops or not. But anyway, I'm out of here. Later, Gators.